All right, so we just learned the life cycle of a butterfly, okay? And now what I want to do is just review what we went over, and then after that we can play a quick game of Kahoot. All right, so let's start with the first stage. What was the first stage of the butterfly's life cycle? Good, it was the egg, right? So it's called the egg stage. And can someone tell me what the eggs look like? Like, how would I know it's a butterfly egg? Good, so usually the eggs are very small and they are white, okay? So where can I find these eggs? Where do butterflies usually lay their eggs? Good, they usually lay it on leaves or they lay it on like stems of plants. Okay, and why is that? Why do butterflies lay their eggs on leaves or stems of plants? Like, why can't they lay it on dirt or rocks or the ground or something? Why does it have to be on leaves or stems of plants? Yeah, because in the next stage that we're going to talk about, that insect, it needs to be laid on leaves or stems of plants because during that stage, it eats, right? So the next stage, the second stage, is the caterpillar stage. And during this stage, all the caterpillar does is just eats. It's eating, okay? So that is why the eggs have to be laid on leaves or stems of plants, because when the egg hatches, it turns into a caterpillar, and the caterpillar needs something to eat, right? It's so hungry, it needs food. And the food that it needs is leaves or plants, and that's why its eggs are laid on leaves or plants so that when it hatches, the caterpillar has something to eat. Okay? And then the third stage, what is the third stage? Good, the third stage is the chrysalis or the cocoon stage. Or the cocoon. And can someone tell me what happens during this stage? Like, what goes on and what does the cocoon even look like? You're right. Okay, so you said that the caterpillar goes on a twig. Wait, actually, the caterpillar, okay, this is what happens. The caterpillar goes on a twig, and then its exoskeleton, or its skin, splits open, and then it forms a cocoon or a chrysalis that hangs from the twig, okay? So that's what happens, and then after that, we get the adult butterfly. You're right. So finally we get the adult butterfly. And we get the adult butterfly because the chrysalis or cocoon, it ends up splitting, and then out comes the beautiful butterfly. And then what happens during the butterfly stage? What does the butterfly do? You're right. So once it becomes a butterfly, it's going to go back and do the same thing. So it's going to start laying eggs, but before it lays eggs, it has to find a mate, or it has to mate with a male butterfly. So it goes and it mates with a male butterfly, and then they lay eggs, and the eggs are going to be laid on leaves or plants, and then after that, it becomes a caterpillar, and then after that, it turns into a cocoon or chrysalis, and then back again to an adult butterfly. So it's the life cycle of a butterfly, right? All right. Good job. Okay. So now, after we went over that, let's do our Kahoot game. Let's play our Kahoot game. So I want you guys to take out your electronic devices, whether that's a phone or if you have like a laptop or something. And if you don't have anything, don't worry. There's computers on the side that you can always use. So take 1 or 2 minutes to take out your devices and to log onto the computers if needed, okay? All right, so then now that everyone is settled, what I want you guys to do is to go onto a website called Kahoot.it. So it's Kahoot okay? And then you're gonna see a screen that says game pin, Kahoot, and then it says enter. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna have to type in a game pin, and our game pin is 12439, okay? So put in that game pin, 12439. And then after that, you're gonna be sent to a screen that's gonna tell you to put in a name. And for your name, I want you to put in either your first name, your last name, but just, I don't know, just make sure that I know who it is, okay? Because you're gonna get points for this, so make sure I know that it's you, okay? All right, and then after everyone is in, I will start the game. And for this game, what you're gonna do is you're gonna read the question on top, and then after that, there's gonna be multiple choice answers on the bottom, and so you're just gonna look at the question and pick the right answer. All right, sounds easy, right? All right, let's have fun.